This is BGNES English News.
Hello and welcome to BGNES English News. I'm Millen Stamatov, downtown Sofia, Bulgaria, in the headquarters of BGNES News Agency. Now, without further ado, let's crack on with the news from the past 24 hours from Bulgaria and around the globe.
This is BGNES English News.
Today in the news, cyber is the weapon of modern warfare. Oren Elimelech, head of the Cyber and Information Security at the Ministry of Transport and Road Safety in Israel, in a special interview for BGNES. The Japanese government said it strongly condemned the hijacking of the Galaxy leadership in the Red Sea by Iran-backed Yemeni Houthi rebels. Beijing, world must act urgently for Gaza ceasefire. And Europe's largest nuclear reactor shut down after failure. More in the BGNES English News in a second.
This is BGNES English News.
Cyber is the weapon of modern warfare, said in front of BGNES international correspondent Dimitar Ruskov in a special interview for BGNES, Oren Elimelech, cybersecurity and privacy researcher, expert and advisor for security and governmental offices, financial institutions, corporations, and various enterprises.
The main threats right now for businesses is mostly denial of service, DDoS attack, ransomware. An organization can be breached and this can stop him. Usually in ransomware there is double extortion, which means they bring you down, they delete your backup, and also you're not able to work, and then they ask for more money, hence the double extortion, or they'll leak all your information outside, your sensitive data, your customers, and it creates a reputational damage. Also, besides this, business disruption, you're not able to work. So these are the main thing, and of course, the image, the reputation to the business because of a cyber attack.
I think that it will be very interesting to the public. What is the link between cybersecurity and counterterrorism?
Okay, and this is first of all, very good question, Dimitar. This is usually what I do in the academy. There is a very direct link between attacks and cyber. Usually we see, and this is growing, we've seen it also recently in the Russia-Ukraine war. Physical war is now in the last few years, 6-7 years, and it's growing, and we're seeing it also in the Hamas-Israel war now, starting from October 7th, that cyber is being used as a weapon, a fourth dimension, on a physical war. If you would think before we used to have people in the battleground, ships, airstrikes, okay, planes. Now there is a fourth dimension, the cyber. And in this area, cyber is supporting and actually working with hand in hand with physical attack to create a new dimension.
Watch the whole interview online on www.bgnesnews.com. Now let's move to the news from Bulgaria.
This is BGNES English News.
The Sofia Metropolitan Municipal Council is still without a chairperson.
Темите бяха ясни предварително и не е излизано.
The Bulgarian capital's Metropolitan Municipal Council failed to elect a new head. Neither of the two contenders for the second most important position in the metropolitan governing, after that of the mayor, managed to earn the necessary 31 votes. Now let's see what happened around the world for the past 24 hours.
This is BGNES English News.
First and foremost, the news that concerns Bulgaria as well. The Japanese government said it strongly condemned the hijacking of the Galaxy leadership in the Red Sea by the Iranian-backed Yemeni Houthi rebels. We have received information that the Galaxy leader, operated by Nippon Yusen, was captured by the Houthis as it headed south in the Red Sea off Yemen. We strongly condemn this act, the government spokesman Hirozuki Matsuno said, as reported by the agency France Presse. The U.S. Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin made an unannounced visit to Kiev to reassure Ukraine that Washington would continue to support its fight against Russian forces. The United States has provided tens of billions of dollars in security aid to Ukraine and has repeatedly pledged to support Kiev as long as necessary, but oppositions from the hardline Republican lawmakers has raised doubts about the future of American aid. Europe's largest nuclear reactor shut down after failure. Europe's largest nuclear reactor, Finland's Olkiluoto 3, shut down automatically due to a technical problem, but is expected to return to production very soon, on November the 21st, after repairs. Now another news from Beijing. Beijing said world must act urgently for Gaza ceasefire. The international community must take urgent action to stop the humanitarian catastrophe unfolding in Gaza. That was said by the Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi, who told a visiting delegation of diplomats from the Arab and Muslim nations this message. Now to a very sad news. Former U.S. First Lady Rosalynn Carter, wife of President Jimmy Carter, has died, aged 96, at the couple's home in the southern state of Georgia, the couple's non-profit organization said. Rosalynn Carter was best known for her post-White House work, as she and her husband championed human rights, democracy, and health issues around the world, while maintaining an extremely modest public image. And now, a news from the show business. Shakira avoided trial in Spain in return for €7 million fine. Global music star Shakira has avoided a tax fraud trial in Spain by paying a fine of more than €7 million in a last-minute deal with prosecutors, as reported from the agency France Presse. Now, we have, without further ado, to show you the latest about the weather. And the weather report will be presented by our fabulous artificial intelligence reporter, Olivia Smith. Let's see what's the weather going to be like tomorrow.
I am Olivia Smith, your personal AI weather watcher and weather reporter. The upcoming weather in Bulgaria for November 21st, 2023. On Tuesday, cloudiness from the west will rise over the country, and rain will fall in northwest Bulgaria after midday. The wind will blow from the south, and it will be weak to moderate throughout the Danube plain. Maximum temperatures in Sofia will range between 11 and 16 degrees Celsius. Cloudiness will grow over the mountains, but only in isolated areas will it shower, with light snow above 1,800 meters. There will be a moderate to severe southwesterly wind. At 1,200 meters, the maximum temperature will be around 9 degrees, while at 2,000 meters, it will be around 3 degrees Celsius. Before midday, the weather will be sunny over the Black Sea. The cloudiness will rise in the afternoon as well, but there will be no precipitation. This was the weather report of BGNES for November 21st, 2023. I am Olivia Smith. Thanks for watching.
Thanks, Olivia. That was fabulous. And with the sad news about the passing of Rosalind Carter, we are ending this edition of BGNES English News. Our thoughts and prayers go to the family. Thanks for being with us. I'm Millen Stamatov, sitting in for everyone at BGNES News Agency and presenting you with the latest news as they happened in the past 24 hours in Bulgaria and around the world. Thanks for watching. Make sure to catch us tomorrow again for another portion of up-to-the-minute news around the clock. Until then, goodbye.
This is BGNES English News.